you need out, just ask Nan. She's got a load of new stock in.
what can I do for you? And a fine, fine day to you.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now that all the highborn have fled south.
Look at this place. We spent half a day getting here, and for what?
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
The granaries are almost empty. If you're looking to partake in the Meadows bounty, now might be your last chance.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in them. Fresh cuts! Come and get them.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some
Just some linen.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
slow. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try.
This one. It's a me, boy. Yeah.
Rest well. I know I will. Ready, go?
Yeah.
That damn bird's a menace.
She moved through by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your...
But they hardly...
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather I demand recompense. Be it in coin or the items you cap...
These goods are expected in Northreach.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from...
Did someone from the market send you? Please, please.
So the fool has protection. And... Oi!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that! Too slow. Let's try. You're finished.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
There was a time when cloth like that would have commanded a king's ransom. But now all the nobles have moved south and there's no one left to buy it.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy.
Let's see here. One bolt of... What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which...
This one, I suppose?
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right.
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane...
She's an honest-to-goodness princess. I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit us, but she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when...
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seemed...
Oh.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way.
We'll see, I suppose.
Yas, new dress for Jill. Let's go.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses.
It makes me proud to see
Said
her
they'd be
wearing
made
my
of
dress.
linen.
I only wish she'd let me make her more.
I've never had a dress made of linen.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that cook.
You'll be pleased to know we ain't heard a peep out of the Iron Blood since you cracked their crystal. Hopefully revenge is the last.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Best of luck out there, Sid.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
Ain't no fucking way, Gav.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way, Gav.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. They're raising hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Back to Rosalith, then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the new...
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly...
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, and if you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Vivian's got all the information you need. Just...
Let's see now. Well, this is a surprise.
You know what they say?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Coop.
Whoa there, Lord. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost, but to fully understand the presence...
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmek, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, and so the stage will soon be set, alas. It will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' and they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. So tell me, pupil mine, what...
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital.
A little local knowledge goes a long way.
We'd best get a move.
Oh, will you...
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Oh no, Gav's gonna die. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Siéntate. Sit. Sit right here. Yay. Good girl. Sit. Come on. Come here. Look, look, look. Look. I was gonna pet you.
Doing this together, all right? I want that bastard dead just as much as you do.
Take care, Clive. Hugo Cup.
And what can I do for you? Try not to get yourself killed, eh? Would you just stand there gawping? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Come again.
ahí está en la sala. Gracias por bañarlos, ama. Quedaron bien bonitos. ¿Mane? Sí, nunca los he bañado, nunca. Sí, pobrecitos, por eso es que luego les pica la piel. Yo no creo que son pulgas, son la piel que la tenían mugrosa.
Is it business or pleasure?
Sí, ¿no les miraste pulgas, verdad, cuando los bañaste?
If you're gonna buy something,
No, pero
pick it
cuando
out.
los bañaste ahí se hubiera visto si tenían pulgas.
Is that all?
Entonces es que estaban sucios, ama, pobrecitos. Pobrecitos. Gracias, ama. Es que conmigo no se dejan, bien que se dejaron contigo.
This is our chance,
Sí.
Clive, to put an end to Kupka's madness once and for all.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
They didn't, but they did.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Bro, please kiss her before she dies.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive.